What's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy, Timeless, Tenacious, Mr. Still, Yo, Girl. You dig, ski? Anyway, with that being said, man, I'm here today, and I got a few videos I'm going to react to, but I'm obviously going to split them up in 3 parts. You feel me? Alright, so the first video is my boy, Kinfolk. Shout out Kinfolk. You know what I'm saying? He came out with a video called Michael Rubin, Hollywood in the White Party. I know some of y'all, if not a lot of y'all, are familiar with this white party that happens annually, where there's a lot of celebrities that pull up, actors, comedians, actresses, obviously, you know what I'm saying, musicians, you know what I'm saying, NFL players, NBA players, all types of sports heads, you know, businessmen, all types of rich, elite type people pull up to these kind of parties, you know what I'm saying? And they have them often. But anyway, with that being said, Kinfolk, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna drop some gems for y'all. The reason why I chose to react to this video is because he's not biased to the industry. If anything, he's trying to expose the truth, and I rock with that. So with that being said, we're gonna get into it. Let's do that thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, today, we gonna talk about Michael Rubin in the all-white annual booty party.
Oh no, booty party. The booty snatcher? He's a booty snatcher. The booty warrior from Boondocks. From Boondocks.
Now,
listen, guys, I know I'm a comical type of dude, and I like to make, you know, things funny and entertaining, but this is a serious matter. You feel me? This is not no joke. It's not no joke. It's a very serious matter. Okay? Let's keep going.
it's some interesting things that's going on, man, in this little industry, man. I mean, you can see it in dude's eyes for real. He got that booty snatcher vibe to him. You hear me?
I don't know. He looking at Kevin like I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? He finna take him down that night. Oh, pause. I don't even feel comfortable saying that sentence. You know what I'm saying? I have to say pause, no homo, right after, instantly, instantaneously.
But man, we gonna dive in on this little white party that happens every so often in the industry, man. So let's talk about it. Nah, you know, this white party is very exclusive. A lot of billionaires, millionaires, athletes, singers, you know, big names
pull up. You see Tom Brady right there. I can't remember who this old dude on my left is, but I know he's one of those billionaires that I've seen like Meek Mill hang out with, Lil Baby also hang out with, you feel me, at like another party, or maybe it was also these white parties, I can't remember, but I've seen him around a lot of these rappers. He's one of those like rich billionaires that be like kicking it with these rappers, and like I think he was the one who they surprised with a gift at one point, and I'm like, why are you surprising a like, there's nothing wrong with giving your friends gifts and shit like that, but it was more like, I don't know, it's like you buying him something that he probably already has 10 of. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hey, but hey man, shit.
is at this party hosted by Michael Rubin. Now, for those of y'all who aren't familiar with who Michael Rubin is, if y'all ever heard of the sports merchandise company Fanatics, I know y'all heard of it. Yeah, he's the CEO of Fanatics. At one point, he was even a partner of the Philadelphia 76ers.
See Meek Mill right there. I mean, obviously Meek's from Philly, so it makes sense, but I mean, I don't think it's a coincidence that, you know, Meek ends up in those rooms and in those parties. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, he's in there. You know, he's in them rooms. He's in them discussions. You see what I'm saying? And now he's hosting these parties. So it's very interesting, the individuals that are at these parties, because these individuals have some history, especially when we talking about Tom Brady and when we talking about Robert Kraft.
Oh, that's his name, Robert Kraft. Okay.
Because if we rewind down memory lane,
oh no, memory lane.
When they won the Super Bowl, they shared a very affectionate moment. You know, they kissed.
Whoa. It was already getting a little like sus, like when like, you know what I'm saying, they was on some like Eskimo brother, like rubbing their nose together type shit, you know what I'm saying, like, and then they going for the, you know, they going for the kill, they going for the kiss. Oh yeah, Tom Brady one of them, huh? Okay.
Yes. Dead on their lips, you hear me?
You hear me?
Dead on their lips.
Crazy.
So these is,
and no one around, I'm pretty sure a lot of people seen that. No one around them seemed to be shocked. Cameras is all up in their face, all around them, circling them. You know what I'm saying? And no one seemed to be kind of stunned, frozen for a second, like, whoa, what the fuck did I just witness? You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey man, it's the industry for you. A lot of these people know what goes on behind closed doors. That's why they don't be surprised when they see this stuff.
things that's not being hidden from you. All you have to do is have your eyes open to see. Now, Tom Brady doesn't only do this with grown men. He does it with his, oh yeah, he does it multiple times. I forgot. But anyway, yeah, he also does it to his son.
Called Tom versus Time.
His son is crazy.
There's a scene showing 5-time Super Bowl winner Tom Brady getting a massage. Then his 11-year-old son comes in the room and asks him if he can check his fantasy football standings.
I was wondering if I could check my fantasy team.
What do I get?
He said,
What? We said what? He said what? What do I get? Nothing. It's your child. Let him check his fantasy football team, dude. We talking about what do I get? Nigga, you grown ass nigga asking your child what do you get, nigga? What the huh? Excuse me?
I want to check on my fantasy football team. In response to Tom Brady getting massaged by another grown man,
which is also very suspect.
Tom Brady says in response, what do I get in return? Now, let's pay close attention to his son's body language after Tom Brady asked him, what do I get in return? Look at him. Why?
That nigga knew what he wanted. He knew what he wanted instantly. He didn't say, do this and then you can see your fantasy football team. He said, what do I get? Like the son already knew initially what he wanted. Which also brings a question. How often does this happen? Brady. Tom Brady. I'm sick. You're sick. And now your son is sick too.
Did he already know that Tom Brady wanted a kiss on the lips?
Oh my God.
This is what we gotta talk about. This was unspoken Riz right here.
No.
This was unspoken Riz on his own damn son.
Oh no.
He said, what do I get? Little nigga already knew what he wanted.
What he wanted?
He threw his head up. Not again. So,
Not again.
if this is going on camera, what's going on
off the camera, behind the scenes.
camera?
Yeah.
Already know, Jack. Everything comes
Look,
to cost, bud.
that was a
And you hear what he said? You already know. I think he said Jack. I think that's what his son's name is. Everything comes with consequences. Nigga, huh? That's a consequence that he has to pay to see his fucking fantasy football team? Excuse me?
loud look, but watch.
Like, he's dead ass grooming his son, bro. His son's probably not more than what? At least in this video, in this clip, because his son could be older now. This might have happened a few years ago. I don't know when this took place, but at this moment, his son looks like he's probably like 8, 9 years old, bro. Maybe 10, maybe.
Watch this.
That was like a peck.
That
was a peck.
was like a peck.
Huh? A peck? You want more? You want Smooch Town with your 9-year-old son? Nigga, I'm disgusted.
That wasn't good enough for Mr. Brady. Like, damn, nigga, where your wife at, nigga? What the hell? That's your son. That's a boy, Damon. Where your damn wife at?
Where your wife at? No, that's a real question though. Like, bro, where, like, you down bad? Your wife went on a week's vacation or something? Like, you better call you some. You know what I'm saying? You better call you some escorts or something. You really that down bad? You want to be kissed on by your son like that? What's wrong with you, nigga?
You kiss her like that?
Crazy.
Talking about that's a peck when you talking about your damn son. That's some shit you say to your girl. Damn, baby, that was a peck. What was that, baby? Damn, baby, you don't love me no more. You don't fuck with me no more.
You don't love me
what
no
was
more.
that? That was a little baby ass peck. That was a little grandma kiss.
Yeah.
That's some shit you say to your girl, bro. Yeah. Not your motherfucking son.
Yeah, that's wild.
The second kiss.
So now he gotta come back. And look how irritated he is, bro. Look how irritated the son is.
The fact that he was serious, like maybe you could have been like, oh, he was just joking, like he didn't take it like too serious, like okay, that peck's fine, whatever. Go check your fantasy football team. He literally was like, no, son, come back and do that again. But this time, put some real effort into it. Like I'm truly flabbergasted. I'm disgusted. I'm looking at Tom Brady, very, very different. I mean, I've heard a lot of crazy things about him. This is just adding to the pile on of the things I've heard about him. And the things that I've known him, or not known him to do, but things I've heard him to do in this industry. So tough.
Look at it.
Viewers using words like
oh my lord. I'm so sorry that y'all had to see something like this. But y'all gotta see it though. Seeing is believing. Look how uncomfortable the son is. Watch him wipe his mouth. And this is what's going on, man. His son is being groomed. And this is what's going on at these parties, man. I'm finna connect the dots for y'all, man. Come on, man. Let's continue, man. At this white party.
Shit, we got Justin Bieber, DJ Khaled. I don't know who this nigga is right here. But we got Odell Beckham. I don't know who that dude is either. These are probably people who are just like, you know what I'm saying, just rich individuals. But they ain't really got like no star power. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, anyone that's a part of the elite is there. Whether you are in the entertainment business in Hollywood, or you're just like a behind the scenes dude or a woman making money.
Hosted by the abominable snowman himself. Right? Snowman. We also have Odell Beckham and we have Justin Bieber in attendance of this party. Now they have some history as well.
And we've heard some shit about Odell Beckham. I'm hearing Odell Beckham was one of them. You know what I mean? I don't know if he was fully came out saying he was like gay, or if he just said he was bisexual. I can't remember, but yeah, we heard that. Oh, I don't know if it's even true, because in all reality, you know the kind of industry he's in, bro. Like he probably had to say that to further his career, or he wouldn't have had a career really in Hollywood any longer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not saying he couldn't be sus or bi or whatever he claimed to be. I can't remember what it was exactly, but
because if we travel down memory lane once again, we see them at the club.
Of course, Trey Songz is there.
Trey Songz recording this Odell Beckham right here. This Justin Bieber head down.
This don't look too good. Very questionable right here. Trey Songz just conveniently filming while it looks like Justin Bieber. Like what reason would Justin Bieber have to be turning right to bro's crotch? Like, let's be 100. Like with no distance in between. It looks like he's doing something he shouldn't be doing. Like
down there. Why his head so far down there? Fact. It looked like everybody's standing up.
The thing is though, I know like in situations like this, people are gonna come up with an excuse like, oh, there's like levels to like probably the section they were standing in, like, you know what I mean? Like there's probably like the Justin Bieber probably was on the lower part of it, and like Trey Songz and Odell Beckham were probably on the higher part of the level of where they were standing at. But at the same time, it's like they can't make no room for Justin Bieber. He's a star. You know what I'm saying? And not even just that. Why wasn't Justin at least turned the other way? He could have been turned the other way, then it would have been less questionable. Bro was turned to Odell Beckham crotch. It's a little weird. Be honest.
Everybody at eye level except for Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber head real low. Somewhere that I don't think it should be for real. And look, they look like they just got caught off guard. You hear me? Justin Bieber mouth all wet.
Oh no, Paul.
Come on, man. What's going on in this motherfucker, man? And this what's going on. These parties, man. Look at DeMar Hamlin.
Oh yeah, that nigga, you know, that was his initiation to the industry. That nonsense he did, collapsing on the field, boy. I can tell you that now. Because ever since then, people been saying he a clone, he been acting different. You know what I'm saying? All these different types of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now he's invited to the white party. He's only really been in the game for real, for a good year and a half, about 2. For real. I'm talking like for real. Been in this shit for real. Like, not no, you know what I'm saying? 5-7 years in the game. Like, Lil Baby. How long it took Lil Baby to get invited to these kind of parties? Lil Baby didn't get invited to these kind of parties his first year or 2. You know what I'm saying? At least that I know of. We only started seeing him recently pull up to these things like 2 years ago. For real.
He been throwing up the 666 ever since he collapsed off of that damn field. He wasn't doing that shit before that. That was his initiation.
Like, look at the comment that I didn't even peep this, but look, it says if the incident didn't happen, I don't think he comes to this party. And I agree. If he didn't play his role and do what he was told to do that day on the field and go with it, I don't think he would have been invited to the party either. Personally, I think that was his initiation into this Hollywood realm of elites.
Man, to pull the wool over everybody's eyes and make y'all really feel like he was ever at danger. His life was never his life.
And why is he holding this nigga Michael Rubin like that though? Like he holding that nigga like that's his bit. Like maybe just like one arm over the shoulder. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like one arm with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is cool. But you holding his lower part of his body too, like with your other arm. That's where like the questionableness comes in. Like, what is you doing, dog? Like, no, dead ass. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, like a lot of these pictures are very sus like, and it's so questionable because all these sus pictures, Michael Rubin is in it. He's either being grabbed really very sus like, or he's grabbing someone very sus like. And I ain't seen none of these pictures involve any of the women. I ain't seen no women getting grabbed like that, or at least being in the picture with, well, I see a picture of a woman right here, but you know what I mean? Like, in the sense of like her being physically like grabbed, like these niggas is being physically grabbed during these pictures. It's very questionable.
His life was never at risk. That was a whole play.
Tragic.
And you know what I really think it was for real? I really think it was way deeper than the surface. Because let's think about the economy for a second. Let's
economy's crashing. I feel like I know where he's going with this.
Take a little left turn real quick. Because if we look at the economy, right, and what's going on with the dollar, where all these
different countries, yeah, try to stay away and step away from the U.S. dollar, yeah. I mean, we already knew, well, at least based off of what I believe, Babylon, which I do believe America could be Babylon, but I won't necessarily say there's only one Babylon, because God says Babylon will fall. And to escape Babylon, like I said, I don't know if Babylon is only America or Babylon is other places as well. But anyway, Babylon will fall, and we have already heard America, like America's gonna crash and burn one day. Like, if not, at least become like a third world country, or maybe not a third world country, but just decrease in value in the market compared to how it's always been looked at. You know what I'm saying? And perceived. Like, so we already know, and that's just in the physical world that we live in. But like, you know, me being a believer in Christ, being a believer in God, you know, and also being a believer in the Bible, it talks about Babylon. I believe Babylon is, if not America, other places around the world as well. But America is definitely one of those places that for sure are considered Babylon that will fall. And it's just so convenient that all this stuff is happening around this time. At the same time, I see how he's trying to intertwine the two scenarios.
Countries parting ways with the US dollar, right? So we talking about the dollar, right? The dollar falling. You got the Cash App man getting stabbed up. You got all these billionaire crypto investors
Mysteriously dying. Yep. Like I said earlier, man. Well, I didn't say this earlier, but I said what I said. I said something like, oh, it's not a coincidence. Me personally, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe things happen intentionally, or things naturally, organically happen the way they're supposed to.
Getting killed all to transition into the new one world currency. So when we bring it back to the dollar, I feel like Damar Hamlin from the Buffalo Bills.
Think about that one too. Buffalo Bills, dollar bills. And yeah, the one world currency, like that's obviously one world currency, one world government, one world religion. They're trying that. They're not even that they're trying that. They will succeed only because God is allowing it to happen, not because they have control over the future as much as they think they do or as much as people think they do. God is allowing all this to take place anyway. You know why? Because of the end game. The end game of it all. This is not even close to the end game itself. This is, in a sense, I can't even give a pinpoint of where this is, but you can call this the beginning, the middle, whatever you like to call it. Just know it's not the end yet, because the end has already been done. It's already been finished. It's already been defeated. The enemy's already been defeated, but things have to still play out in real time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in all reality, the comparison that, you know what I'm saying, Kinfolk is making is very, 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 very questionable. And it makes you think, though, for real, like how deep these things really go, like how rooted like all this could be for real, you know what I'm saying? And how connected it is too. It's kind of crazy and sketchy when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Get right with Yahweh, get right with Yahweh. Get right with the Lord and Savior, man. For real. I ain't trying to push my religion on you guys, but at the end of the day, you got to realize that good and evil exist. If the devil is a representation of evil, who would be a representation of good? Come on, guys. Just be realistic. There's nothing wrong with admitting that, and there's nothing wrong with you having a relationship with God. You know, obviously, in all reality, I know in life, this life that we're living, this temporary life we're living, is hard because all these distractions are keeping you away from God, and you want to do everything else but worship God. But just realize that this temporary life is not forever. Anything can happen at any moment in life. You just want to make sure you have that relationship with God. You just want to make sure, and I'm not wishing any bad on anybody. I'm just saying, it's better to know God than not to know God before you leave this earth. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate everyone for taking that time to listen to my, my little rant. But let's keep getting, back into the video, because I know Kinfolk gonna say some more crazy, wild stuff.
You know, when we talk about the dollar, so we talk about Damar Hamlin from the Bills collapsing. I believe that was really done on purpose to symbolize the collapse of the U.S. dollar.
In the U.S. dollar
deal. But anyway, I digress. I'll move on. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But let's get back to this white party, right? Because he doing a whole lot of touching, a whole lot of like real close hugging going on, man.
You hugging your homie like this though? Be 100. Like, you really gonna grab up on your homie like this? Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you got your homeboys and all that.
Even your own brother, like, you got a brother or something. You ain't finna hug up on your brother like this. No matter how close of a relationship y'all got, you ain't finna hug up on your own brother like this, bro. Come on, bro. Your father ain't finna hug up on you like this. Unless you Tom Brady. Unless you Tom Brady.
You know, this my dog. You know, I fuck with him, but it's a little touch barrier, man. It's a little touch barrier between me and my homeboys, man. You see what I'm saying? We not taking pictures. I never took a picture like this, man. So it's just real interesting, man. What be going on at this parties? And somebody said something very interesting. He said, if the incident didn't happen, I don't think he would have came. I don't even think he would have got the invitation to this party.
I agree. Honestly, I agree. I genuinely agree. There's no debate there. I don't even believe there should be a debate there. That's 100% facts in my opinion. He did what he was told. He got rewarded. Like, it's that simple. You got to give up something. You got to give up your morals, your integrity, your belief, your soul. Do some blood oaths, some blood sacrifices to maintain a successful career in this industry, if not to plummet to the top, or to continue going and thriving in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, man, this ain't no joke, bro. People think going to Hollywood is peaches and roses and, sweet abundance, but in all reality, bro, it's a misery and a nightmare. Yeah, you obtain fame, fortune, but at what cost? For real, what cost? Like, the kind of cost that you might not really want to pay. You know what I'm saying? And by the time you notice you paid that cost, it's too late. You're already in the game. You know what I mean?
So yeah, that was his little way in the door. He gotta play his role, play his little part, and he get rewarded for it. Just like the rest of them do.
Yep.
But come on, man. Right? Because
like this is just getting out of hand, bro. Like there's too much touching going on, too much like sus activity, sus behavior going on, bro. Like it just don't make no sense. Like what is this need? Like where's the need for this? Like behind every great love is a great story. Head boy, The Notebook. Like yo, what the?
We also got Michael Rubin and Joel Embiid posing like they straight off of The Notebook. You hear me? A love story, love at first sight. You hear me? They look like they about to kiss for real. So yeah, I put this together real quick.
Man, these niggas looking in each other's eyes though. It's not even like it's like a joking matter. This looks serious. Like even if the picture wasn't taken, this would have been happened. It took place regardless. Like
just because that's what they reminded me of. So I said, man, let me put this picture on camera real quick and do my thing with it. Yeah, these niggas look like they on the Titanic for real. Yeah, they look like they on the edge of the Titanic for real. About to share a deep moment. Okay. Don't let me go. Don't let me go, Rose. Whole time finna let your ass go. Whole time finna let your ass go like you got fired. You hear me?
Yeah, Kinfolk funny, bro.
But come on, man. All this buffoonery, man.
Whoa. Come on, man. Like, come on.
Once again, man, I gotta
pause. No homo.
Apologize, man.
And look at the followers, bro. There's no coincidence. And it's even more funny because he's Jewish. Let me explain something. The Jews turn their back on God. They don't believe in Jesus. They don't. They've rebelled against God. They rebelled against Jesus. It makes so much sense as to why a lot of Jewish people run Hollywood or have a big role in Hollywood, or you see a lot of Jewish people in Hollywood thriving and being successful in Hollywood because they're the ones who initially helped build Hollywood, construct these things that happen in Hollywood, set the precedents of what goes on in Hollywood. Majority of the times are the people who throw these parties in Hollywood or do the funding for a lot of these director companies, these record labels, these institutions in Hollywood. Think about it, bro. Really think about it. And Hollywood represents everything that goes against what God stands for. Once again, they rebelled against God. They've turned their back on God. They don't believe in Jesus. That's why they call themselves Jehovah's Witnesses. Come on, guys. And not to mention, and me saying this right now could get this video taken down, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The real Jews are not the ones that you see today. Those are the Orthodox Jews that got put in place after the real Jews got pushed out. That's some of the things that Kyrie Irving was trying to push and got canceled for. Yeah, they don't want you to know the truth, guys. I'm telling you. Even me saying this in this video could get this video taken down, or they try to come from my channel. But it is what it is, bro. I ain't gonna let none of this stuff scare me, bro, because in all reality, God has the final say. No matter what they do, they have no control. Let me get off of the screen. No, I am not trying to see this any longer.
I'm sorry that y'all have to see this, but context is everything, right? So I gotta bring y'all this stuff so y'all can see what's going on, right? So you got another grown man got pants on, but the booty part is cut out, right?
Pause, bro.
And if you look,
no homo.
I know. But it say,
come on, kid, get off the screen.
On the booty, it say Rubin on the booty.
I'm not even gonna look. It's enough that you said it. I don't even need to look to see it. Like, pause, nigga.
Man, come on, man.
So that's Rubin. This dude right here is Rubin's little bitty, little groupie. Golly, bro. He's getting tainted and mistreated. He's getting used and abused by Rubin, Michael Rubin. That's disgusting.
Man, what's going on in this motherfucker, man?
I would never, even if, bro, I would never go to one of these parties, bro. You can invite me millions of times. You will never see me there, ever.
So these are the hoes you got going around here. It's delicate. These are hoes. Yeah, these are hoes. He got Rubin on the ass cheeks. I ain't never seen that at Fanatics. I ain't never seen that merch. Where you get that from? No, that's some exclusive. Yeah, he get that out exclusively. Where you get that made at? But man, I just want to block that shit out so bad, man. But y'all gotta see that shit though. But let me hurry up so we can get off this slide.
Please.
The Instagram, this person, the Instagram is the Fat Jewish, right? And they're happening to follow 666 people.
The mark of the beast number, Satan's number himself.
All right, come on.
Oh, there's Lil Baby. Goodness gracious. I knew this was coming. Lil Baby been looking crazy. I ain't gonna cap. They got Lil Baby looking crazy, bro. Look the way he's hugging on him, bro. Like, what is this? Like, I'm telling you, there has not been one picture of a woman being hugged or caressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all niggas, bro. This is very questionable, bro. And there's females at this party. So it's like, what are y'all doing, bro? And Lil Baby's looking like he having a little too much fun. He ain't even looking like, nigga, get off me. He looking like, hey, okay, I'm embracing it. Like, huh? Lil Baby took that oath. Oh, he down for it. He down for the movement.
We also got Lil Baby. He just caressing all these grown men. I didn't see one picture that he took like this with a woman.
Not one, bro.
All the women. He took a picture with them. He grabbed them by their shoulder. You hear me?
I don't even think he talked to no women at this party. He literally walked past every woman. He just like, oh, there's Lil Baby. Oh, there's Kevin Hart. Oh, there's Usher. Oh, there's Odell Beckham. Like, he just only saw the niggas. Like, his eyes were only at the niggas. Like, you know what you are. Oh, he making sure y'all see him grabbing all these niggas though. You hear me? You see what's going on? And I believe this is also a humiliation ritual. I personally think so, because it's just so wild, and it's like, this is humiliating. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how people could see this and not be like, yo, this is kind of weird. Like, people looking at Lil Baby like a little weird, like, bro, Lil Baby, what you been on, buddy? Like, what you been on, buddy? Like, you know what I'm saying? You getting a little comfortable with these billionaires, my guy. All these butt broken ass niggas, you hear me? Pause. What did Kim Fo say? Lost and turned out. This would have been the best time for him to play this song. Lost and turned out. You know what I'm saying? All these butt broken niggas. Pause. This nigga Michael Rubin's the freaking booty snatcher. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why he holding all these? He holding James Harden head, grabbing on Devin Booker hind leg. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, Devin Booker, bro. Like, we from the same state, my brother. Like, ain't no way you about their life. You in that life. You in that life. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Come on, Devin Booker, damn. James Harden, I mean, I'm really surprised. James Harden, one of them. It's the first time I really seen Devin Booker like really participate. Maybe he could have been invited before. I just never really paid attention, bro. But like, come on, bro. We from the same state, bro. You supposed to be representing us in a good light, in a good way. People looking at you crazy right now, my brother. You know what I'm saying? He looking at you crazy. Like, okay, he got out the hood, he made it out, but he made it out to go kick it with Michael Rubin and get grasped and get grabbed upon. Was it really worth it? He grabbing on the nigga hind leg. He really is, though. I ain't never seen no pose like this. He grabbing on a nigga hind leg for real. It's just that there's no reason for this to happen. Like, there's no reason for him to need to grab you like this. Just take the normal peace up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could do the peace signs. Y'all could just stand there looking cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a cool little photo shoot. Nigga feel the need to grab every nigga at any moment. Like, what? Why do you do that? Like, it's clear as day that this is humiliation. It's clear as day that this is a humiliation ritual. That these billionaires are about that weird stuff, and that you got to get down with the program, or they gonna put a word out to the other elites to tell them to don't cast this nigga in no movies. Don't put this nigga back on the basketball court. Don't put him back on the football field. You know what I'm saying? Don't let his song go #1 anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, they testing you. They test the waters to see how you act, and if you're down for the movement. You down for the count? You down for the count? And if you are, come show that. And if you come show that, they're like, okay, we're gonna continue to let you thrive in this world, in this industry. But if you don't, okay, you don't want to come kick it with us and partake in these activities, okay, don't worry. I'll tell my other elite friends that we're gonna make sure that you don't thrive in Hollywood anymore. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Like they'll hold it over your head, buddy. You know what I'm saying? If they don't do that, they'll take you out. They'll take you out before you can either expose some industry secrets or put you through some MK Ultra, do something to you, bruh. Some hypnosis, you know what I'm saying? Or make you have to do a blood sacrifice to pay the price for you not coming to these white parties and partaking in these events. Like, oh my God, like Hollywood is disgusting. When you really think about the hindsight of Hollywood, it's like, bro, it's not even worth entering this realm, bro. It really isn't. For the cost of what you gotta pay to get here and to obtain this dream and level of success, it's not worth it, bro. Yes, you get fame, you get money, you get notoriety, all that, which is pretty much just fame. But at the end of the day, you get all these things, and just that lifestyle of being like a rich individual, but it's not worth it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm not telling you not to pursue to get some money, but one, don't put money over everything, because you could end up like these niggas. You put money over everything, you end up in a position like these people. You know what I'm saying? These people put money over everything. They put status over everything, and they ended up in these positions because they were willing to do anything they could to get there and never said no, never put their foot down, never, ever had any type of moral or integrity to stay away from these kind of things. They were so willing to enter this realm of Hollywood, they were willing to give up their soul and everything else that comes with it.
He pulling on a nigga hamstring for real. Man, what? Man, this nigga making it be known, man. He claiming his hoes in front of y'all.
Yeah.
He claiming his hoes.
Crazy.
He claiming his hoes. And look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Looking like a skinny Kimbo Slice.
Yeah, he do look like Kimbo right there. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. But that's so crazy though, because like he's just like James Harden looked like he's too happy to be there.
But yeah,
and of course Tom Brady too.
Yeah, man, you see his hands look in the closed position. Please, please, you hear me? Man, look at this shit, man. He posting this himself, man, on Michael Rubin Instagram, man.
Some new comment: how rich and famous do I have to be to get invited to this party? Elite status rich. You probably gotta be making like NBA contract money, NFL contract money, A-list rapper money, A-list actor and actress money. I'd say you have to have at least a net worth of 10, 15, 20 million at least. That's like the at least part. That's like the low end. You know what I'm saying? That's the low end. Like 10, 20, 15 million. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? That's the low end. You know what I mean? And you could probably get invited to these parties through association. Like, say for example, Lil Baby's artist Rollo, or I think his name's Rollo. I don't think Rollo's touched 20 million, but that nigga might got 10. He might got like 5, 10 million to his name. But if Lil Baby's like, yo, I got a homie that wants to come, and he talked to Michael Rubin about it, Michael Rubin approved. Rollo, I don't know if his name's Rollo. My bad if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. But Rollo coming through. Rollo gonna pop through. You see what I'm saying? So you most likely can't come through association, but you ain't gonna get that personal invite unless you down with the count. You got a certain net worth of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You're a sellout in the industry types. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. Or I'll say this: they're trying to invite you into the fold to see if you're willing to join their wave, join what goes on at these parties to further your success in Hollywood. I think that's also maybe a reason why you could get invited. Say you were like the new star in Hollywood. Like, for example, I'm not surprised. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw like Ice Spice there, for example. Like Ice Spice could have been invited to this party. She was invited to Met Gala. That's a place that you don't just normally get invited to. You have to be some type of elegant celebrity to be invited to these kind of places and parties. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what this says. It says Meek Mill does bunny hops after lost tennis match with billionaire Michael Rubin. Yeah, I'm saying, like, they just putting these niggas through humiliation rituals, making them just do things they wouldn't normally do. You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? To have a relationship with a billionaire? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Then of course you got Meek Mill, hands all on his daddy. Because if we remember, Michael Rubin was the same dude that had Meek Mill bunny hopping on the tennis court.
Meek rapping about Amiris, and 80 bands. He's playing tennis with some white guy, and all of a sudden I see this.
You're doing bunny hops, Meek, because you got your ass beat in tennis.
Look,
Man.
look how they talking to him.
Man, what?
Nigga, this is Chaser.
Talking crazy.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis.
Okay, nigga. What if I don't do bunny hops? Then what? Am I not gonna be invited to these parties? That's fine. I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if I don't do the bunny hops and you don't invite me to the parties and I don't show like I care, you're gonna tell these other elites to make sure I don't thrive in Hollywood? Is that what's gonna happen next? You gonna try to blacklist a nigga? You gonna try to blackball a nigga in Hollywood? Is that what's gonna happen next?
You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud.
Count out loud.
Jesus.
Count out loud, nigga.
Count out loud, nigga. Academics. You know what I'm saying? Kinfolk, my nigga. Academics, kinfolk. You know what I'm saying? And your boy Thomas. You know what I'm saying? We in here together, man. You know what I'm saying? It's lit. Watching this nigga Meek Mill count out how many bunny hops he got to do.
What?
Count him out, nigga.
By the way, I don't
Man,
think
what?
any black rapper could talk to me.
Oh God,
Yeah,
niggas will
bro.
bug up real quick when another nigga say something, but
That's what I'm saying. Niggas will buck up real quick. If another nigga told you to do that shit, be like, what, nigga? You must say you better get correct. You better, you know what I'm saying, straighten yourself. Better get a little bit of straightening. You know what I'm saying? But when a white billionaire, or any billionaire, because it could be a black billionaire, or, you know what I'm saying, or any type of billionaire, Mexican billionaire, whatever type of billionaire out there, tells you to do this, you gonna do it. Because you out here feel like you need that relationship. You feel like you're entitled and you can't lose that relationship with a billionaire. For some random reason, you feel like you're willing to do anything. Like I told you, these people got no morals and integrity. They don't. How you think they got here? By having no morals or integrity. Duh. And willing to sell their soul to the highest bidder. And get what they can get from this game, this industry. You know what I'm saying? This temporary life.
yes'm.
Yes'm.
Eyes is moving.
Look at this nigga.
Eyes are hopping, boss.
Okay.
How many hops I gotta do, boss?
Yeah, for real.
Amiris, and 80.
But then get on the track. I shoot these bitch ass niggas. I got smoke for all the niggas on the block. Niggas be talking real crazy, to their fellow black man.
Yep.
But look what happened when they get around these white men. You hear me? Niggas be on their P's and Q's.
Yep. Whole behavior change, bro. This is not how Meek Mill normally would act.
But come on, man. Come on. Oh, matter of fact, that was all we had for this video, man. That was all we had, man. Y'all let me know how y'all perceive this situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Appreciate y'all for all the love. Appreciate y'all for all the support. And I'm out.
W Kinfolk, man. W Academics too, you know what I'm saying? Even though Academics be playing, he be playing the line too. I ain't gonna lie. Academics at times he'll expose the industry on his own accord, then at times he'll try to take it back and act like he ain't just exposed the industry. Because we know Act's in the industry, so he can only expose so much, let alone even anything at all for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? He has to be very, very cautious because he could lose his spot too, real quick. But anyway, shout out my boy Academics. I ain't got no problem with him, but you know, he know that's the truth. But shout out Kinfolk though. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out the boy Tenacious, your boy Timeless, that's me of course. And shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Let me know what y'all think about this with your comments, see what I'm saying, concerning this matter. And would you guys ever go to the white party? Please don't. I'm begging you. Please don't, bro. Don't end up like Meek Mill looking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Doing bunny hops and doing whatever you're told because a billionaire says it. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys, man. I'll see you guys next video. I got a few more videos I'm going to drop for y'all. And I'm gone.